Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Who Are They? Today we talk with Robert Dowell, learn a little bit about him and what he likes to do for fun. And by the way, if you know any local small businesses or anybody that's a positive impact in our community, I would love to talk with them. I hope you enjoy the video.
I live in Bothell, Washington. I am a real estate agent here with Century 21 North Homes in Lynwood. I service the North Seattle area, and I do also service the Tacoma area. I've been in real estate for 10 years. What do I like to do for fun? Well, living here in the Pacific Northwest, I like to hike, I like to boat, I like to golf, and I like to be outside in the summertime. I'm not much of an indoor person, and I do like to socialize, so golf works really good for me. What kind of food do I like to eat? Well, that's kind of a tough one right now. I've been on a diet here for about a year, so I don't go out and eat much, but when I do, I like everything. So I'm kind of on a seafood diet at that point. I like seafood, I like steak, I like pizza. So I do, go to the Bonefish here in Bothell. I do like to go to Anthony's on the water. But other than that, I don't get out and eat much. I like to cook my own food. What do I like to cook? I am really good at cooking a pot roast. I learned how to do that really good. I've learned how to cook some ribs really good. I do, and chicken, so, not so much with those side items, but I do, I do cook the manly meats. Well, if somebody is looking to buy a home, a lot of times they don't know if they qualify for anything. They don't know how much down payment they're going to need. They're scared to even try to talk to somebody. So my job is to basically kind of sit down with them and help them start dreaming a little bit, right? So I like to make sure that, they say, we can't afford anything. And then it's like, well, that opens up the conversation. Is like, well, you've got a job here for the last 2 years, have you even talked to somebody that, that can give you some guidance on how much you could afford, right? And if you don't, then I've got people that I can recommend. I haven't read any books. There's podcasts around, and I do go through training almost constantly all the time when I'm not out with a client. Pass. No, I don't know. I've had, as an influence, somebody who's influenced me, as I was growing up, I grew up in a lot of different areas, right? So I'm kind of native to the Washington area. I've moved out of the Washington area a few times, and I moved back. I moved my kids and my family here in 2007. But I've been all over the place. So I didn't really have any good, strong influencers in my life except for, my mother when she was around. Well, I would say if you can get into a house, if you can buy real estate, is probably one of the more safest investments that you'll have with your money. There is a limited number of land out there for people to own, and more wealth is created with real estate than any other industry or any other means, right? So if you can get into investments, investment strategies for real estate, if you can if you can handle the rental market, that's a tough one. I've also been involved with flipping houses and buying houses off of the county steps. You know, I've been involved in that. And I do own actually multifamily investments of myself, so I'm very familiar with that.